Students, today I am going to start the new chapter, chapter number 6, fraction. Now let us understand first what is fraction. Fractions are the equal parts of a shape or a collection. As you can see here in the figure, half of the shape is shaded. This half is written as 1 by 2. Here 1 is called as a numerator and 2 is called as a denominator. So in terms of mathematics, we can say that any number which is written in the form of numerator upon denominator called as a fraction. Now let us understand what is half. Half is 1 by 2. Here you can see one circle on the screen. One circle is called as a one whole. In fact, any object which you see in your daily life is considered as a one whole. When one whole is divided into two equal parts, each part is called as a half. Here on the screen, this part is shaded in the circle, right? So this part is called as a half. And this is the unshaded part of a circle, which we also call as a half. It means there are two halves in a one circle, right? So how many halves make a one whole? Two halves make a one whole. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 1. Now what is quarter? Quarter is 1/4, that is 1 upon 4. When one whole is divided into 4 equal parts, each part is called as 1/4. Here in the circle, this part is shaded. Only one part is shaded. This part is called as 1/4. And there are total 3 parts which are unshaded, which are write as 3/4. Now how many 1/4 makes a one whole? Since there are 4 equal parts in a one circle, which we call as a 1/4, we say that 4 1/4 makes a one whole. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is equal to 1. Now what is 1/3? 1/3 is 1 upon 3. When one whole is divided into 3 equal parts, each part is called as 1/3. Here in the given circle, one part is shaded out of 3. So we write this in terms of fraction as a 1 upon 3. And there are total 2 parts which are unshaded, which we write as 2 upon 3. Now how many 1/3 make a one whole? 3 1/3 make a one whole. 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 3 is equal to 1. Based on this, let us discuss the question number A given in the textbook in the exercise 6.1. Here one table is given in which shapes are given. And you are asked to complete this table. Here in the first column, we are asked to write down the equal part in the given shape. In the second column, we need to write down the fraction for the shaded part. And in third column, we are asked to write down the fraction for the unshaded part. Now look at the first figure. This is a triangle. And this triangle is divided into 3 equal parts, right? So how many equal parts are there in the given shape? 3. Out of 3 parts, only one part is shaded. So how we will write the fraction for the shaded part? 1 upon 3. Only one part is shaded out of 3 parts. And 2 parts are unshaded. So what will be the fraction for the unshaded parts? 2 upon 3. Now coming to the second figure. Look at this figure. This is a circle. And here the circle is divided into 4 equal parts, right? So total 4 equal parts are there in the given shape. Now out of the 4 parts, 2 parts are shaded. So what will be the fraction for the shaded part? 2 upon 4. And 2 parts are unshaded. So the fraction for the unshaded part will be again 2 by 4. Now coming to the third figure, this is a square. And square is divided into 4 equal parts. So there are total 4 parts in the given shape. Out of the 4 parts, only one part is shaded, right? This one. So what will be the fraction for the shaded part? It's a 1 by 4. And 3 parts are unshaded. So fraction for the unshaded part will be 3 by 4. Now look at the fourth figure. This is a rectangle which is divided into 8 equal parts, right? So how many equal parts are there? 8. Now out of the 8 parts, 3 parts are color only, right? So what will be the fraction for the shaded part? 3 upon 8. 3 parts are shaded out of 8 parts. And the remaining 5 parts are unshaded. So what will be the fraction for the unshaded part? It's a 5 by 8, right? Like this you can complete the table.